Alright guys, it's HitraN here, the unnecessary programmer, and welcome to my channel where I optimize daily aspects of my life that for sure don't need any optimization. It's new year, new me. So I was thinking, let's get into shape, and it's time to actually lose the dev belly I've been gaining the last couple of years. There's just one problem though. I don't have the necessary willpower to actually go and train on consistent basis. So I was thinking, let's approach this as a game and actually create a desktop game that will get us into shape and turn our body from this into this.
It's all about humanity.
Yeah, sure, you were fooled by my amazing editing skills. That's actually Vitruvian Physique, one of my favorite YouTubers. Mad respect for him. But I think now it's time to get coding. Okay, we are going to be using LibGDX in this video. So if you don't have the project generation app, go and download it from the official website. I already have it, so let's go and populate the needed fields for the project generation. Okay, we are done, and the next step is importing the project in Android Studio. Since we are going to develop mainly for desktop, let's create the desktop emulator. Cool, it starts fine.
Nice.
Now, I found two cool fonts we are going to use in this app and created a simple motivational background in Photoshop. This is the background, as you can see. Okay, our main class, extend game class, which will give us some cool perks, but we will check this out later. Now, I want the app to be easily transferable to Android or iOS phones, so we are adding some phone-friendly width and height constants and setting our desktop to be with these proportions. Let's clear the create and render method because we are going to pass a new screen object that will draw on the screen in a bit. Okay, let's add a setter for our sprite batch. This is the magical object that draws all of our sprites and words written with our fonts on the screen. Next thing we are going to need are the preferences. This is basically a file in which we can store key value pairs. We are going to use it for our exercises and calories burned. Let's save the difficulty mode in there also. Now we create a new main screen class that will be the center of our action and will implement the screen interface with all of its methods. I will create a constructor which takes the game as a parameter, so I can use the sprite batch. It's good practice to not create more than one of these objects because it's very memory intensive. Now let's create some more variables that we are going to need. One of the most problematic things in my opinion when you're working with phone resolution is to get the app looking the same on all devices. This is why we are going to get the current size of the device and apply our present width and height and receive the scale version in Vector2 object. Then we get the viewport values from the size dimensions. We are dividing them by 2 because we want to get the middle of the screen. Next we initialize the camera, port, preferences and background. Okay, it's time to draw something on the screen. When you disable blending while drawing the background, you can up the performance of your game. Just don't forget to enable it after you have drawn the background. One more thing is the resize function must be able to set the size and viewport of the game properly. This is generally used when you switch between landscape and portrait on mobile devices. Let's test now. So much work for just the background, eh? Hey, a quick reminder, hit the like button and the subscribe button if you enjoy the video so far. Now we are going to create a font generator, util class, that will give us the ability to write text on our screen using a specific font in LibGDX. This is done via FreeType API, which is an extension of LibGDX. To use the fonts, we need bitmap font type object. We are not going to create a button object for this application, but we are going to use the text plus some rectangles to check if you clicked on them. Okay, all works fine so far. Let's create the whole menu. I will probably edit that part of the programming out because it's quite tedious. Here is the final result. Quick explanation of the code. We are getting all-time push-ups, squats and leg raises and calorie count from the preferences and showing them as achievements. and we are using the mode value to properly cover the mode buttons. Next, we need to handle the input from the user on every click. This is where we use the viewport variables, because you can remember what happened on our fireworks video when we resized the application. All of the clicks were kind of messed up. That no pointer exception though. I failed at copy and paste. Pretty much classic. Okay, I recorded 3 sounds to motivate me and remind me to get up and do the exercises. Oops, I found I misspelled shredding, so let's fix it. All of the actual notification logic will be in our new HitraN notifier class. Let's declare some variables that we are going to use and initialize them in the constructor. Next thing I will add is the update method that will make us do the exercises every 30, 15 or 10 minutes depending on the difficulty mode. Okay, now let's add the postpone and dispose methods. We finally finish up the class with the complete method. We just reuse the same switch statement, and when you are done with the current exercise, we are going to increment the preferences values for the exercise and then calories is burned. Done! Now, let's get shredded! Come on, giddy up! 10 push-ups! I said give me 10 push-ups now! Get down for 10 squats now! Give me 10 leg raises! Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content so far. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, what you liked, what you don't like about this video. And yeah, see you soon. Bye!